car don't never have its brakes on.
Questions, gentlemen?
Does it really matter, sir?
Lights up.
Here we go.
What was your question?
What we do, how well we do it, does it matter?
Strafing runs and coastal patrols, they got us out here using planes to mop floors, fellas.
And I don't normally go in for loose talk, but we won't even be doing that for long. Isn't that why Colonel Bullard went stateside?
The Colonel's business stateside is above your grade.
All due respect, sir, but are they back there deciding if they should shut us down?
Just a rumor, Winky.
You know this how?
Pass it up.
Read it easy. Out loud.
Go ahead, son.
The use of Negroes in the Army Air Corps may yet be halted. A report has been forwarded calling the performance by Negro pilots unsatisfactory. Plan to assign the Negroes to routine convoy cover may be all that remains for those who seem to have neither the intelligence nor the proper reflexes for such a complicated task as fighter pursuit. The Great Tuskegee
Experiment to allow the Negro type to fly airplanes has failed.
And you all thought what? You'd sign up, you get shiny boots, a uniform, and that'd be the end of 100 years of bigotry. You're colored men in the white man's army. It's a miracle you're flying fighters in Italy and not mopping latrines in Milwaukee. You want it straight? Yes. The old man stateside fighting the good fight. And when he comes through for us, we better be damn sure ready to do the same for him. Any of you feel otherwise, any of you want to wash yourselves out, well, Negro, please do so. I'll have you on the next thing smoking back home to make room for the men who want to stand and fight. Get your head up, son. You're fighter pilots. Watch the rest of the film. Learn something.
When we came under your command, Colonel, you stated very clearly that we would never find Negroes who could pass a pilot's exam, make it through flight school, survive basic combat.
A combat record which, to this point...
We've done all of that.
To this point, I don't believe your boys have scored a single aerial kill.
Because you have not assigned us a single forward mission. It's damn hard to shoot down the enemy 100 miles behind the front lines. As a matter of fact, when will we be assigned to bomber escorts, Colonel?
Now, there have been any number of reports of poor discipline.
Which is in every newspaper and magazine in the country. We have enough race troubles as it is without these sons of bitches in the press throwing fuel on the fire.
How an unofficial assessment of the Tuskegee program made its way to newspapers and magazines may be worthy of its own hearing, sir.
Colonel Tomlinson, you've been supporting this experiment from the beginning. But I'm afraid you're just going to have to suffer its failure.
We're given hand-me-down planes, ordered to attack targets that have already been bypassed, fly patrols where the enemy hasn't been seen for months. Now, we've done every low-down, dirty job you've handed us, hoping that we would just limp along and go away. We will not go away. We have a right to fight for our country, the same as every other American. So you shut us down, or you let us fly.
Hey, Johnny! Hey, move that barrel over here. I'm coming, man, I'm coming.
What? Don't give me that look.
What the hell were you doing up there today?
Beating up on Hitler, winning the war. Got the train, didn't I?
Love you like a brother, Joe. If you disobey my orders again, I'm gonna have to write you up.
For what? For being right? I told you those guns were there. You almost got yourself killed.
No, I followed protocol. You in for the glory, there's a difference. Now, you may not need me to get you through this thing alive, but Joker, Junior, the rest of the squad, you just might.
Okay, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
What you in such a hurry for anyway?
I saw a girl, the most beautiful I have ever seen.
Just can't let him alone, can you?
No more than you can let that bottle alone.
You got your way of getting through the war. I got mine.
I wonder what your pops would say to that.
We can just leave him out of this.
He's got you in a pressure cooker, man. I mean, graduating college at 20, 4.0, and now a captain? Pushing yourself mighty hard to please him.
Didn't I just say we could leave him out of this?
All right.
Besides, I drink because I got to bunk with your crazy self.
You bunk with me because I'm the best pilot in the whole damn army, and you're just hoping you're gonna learn something.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm the flight leader, which would make you my wingman.
Smarter doesn't make you better.
Better at what? Busting up Coffee's flames?
Romancing the ladies, for one. Now, if you're done whining, I have got a pass to do that very thing right now.
Lightning, can I ask you something?
What?
What's gonna happen when you go home and the women speak English? And they understand just how full of bullshit you are.
What's this?
Something to celebrate you being old enough to know better.
Italian for beginners? How many cartons of smokes this set you by?
Simple thing you wouldn't hurt.
And a happy birthday would have been fine. Knowing you, you're just tired of me embarrassing myself in front of the senoritas.
Yeah, that might be it. How you feel?
A lot more than 1 year older. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Pilot's got you all hot and bothered. Come on.
Go! Go! We got 3 planes, got hydraulic pumps and shot.
Oh,
shit. 2 more got back
Grab
up.
a piece of that tape and put it over that hose.
What are you doing, Lightning?
What? What'd you say?
Come on, Lightning. I need it back by nightfall. And ask him if she's got a sister.
Yeah, blind one. I'm sorry to bother you. I have flew around your house this morning.
Mi dispiace, non parlo inglese.
Okay, I was...
Voi avete volato sopra casa mia questa mattina?
Right, you
Sì.
that was me. I'm Joe.
Joe.
Yeah.
D'accordo. Sofia.
Sophia, right. Nice to meet you.
Sofia, chi è alla porta?
Entrate. Entrate.
Thanks.
Mamma, per favore non mettermi in imbarazzo.
Ah?
Lui non parla italiano, il che dovrebbe essere facile questa volta. Questo è Joe.
Little. Joe Little?
Little. È un pilota americano.
I hope I'm not intruding, ma'am.
Forse sedetevi, sedetevi.
Thank you.
Sì, sì. Liro, sì, sì. Scusi, sì, scusi. Anzi, è l'uomo più nero che abbia mai visto.
Hold on. I want to ask you something. Vuoi venire a fare un giro?
Un giro dove?
Yeah? You wanna...
How?
Oh, how? I got a Jeep. I got a Jeep. You want to come for a drive?
Dove?
What's dove?
Dove?
Is that a yes?
Anche mia madre.
Sì.
You want to bring your mother? It's gonna be tougher than I thought.
Americani, molto ricchi, molto ricchi.
I don't care what you ever had. You'll never be able to beat me, son. You ain't got enough up there in the field. I can't lose. I don't even know why y'all try. You just got here, Maurice. I hope you're learning something.
Hope at least you're learning by now not to play poker with people that cheat.
Hey, ain't cheat.
Cheat.
I don't want to learn how to play cards. I want to learn about combat flying, dog fights, and tricks for switching it up on them Jerrys, you know?
What the hell you think it is we know about dog fighting?
Yeah, the white boys the only ones get to tangle it up with the Jerrys around here. But they don't talk to us much, so,
Experience is a cruel teacher. Gives the exam first, then the lesson.
Know what? I decided, when I get home,
Yeah?
people ask me about the war, I'ma just make stuff up.
Hell, I already do. Ask me what I kill. 7 trucks, 5 Jeeps, and one of those motorcycles with the sidecar on them. My record looks like the inventory down at the motor pool. How the hell am I gonna go back home and tell my dad all I killed was traffic? You gonna whoop my
What's that?
It's my Buck Rogers X-38 disintegrator pistol. Makes me feel like, you know, like I can't lose. Here, try it.
No thanks, Junior. I don't really like to fool with other people's good luck charms. What's the matter?
Nothing. Look, I don't like being called Junior. I want the tag Ray Gun. I'm not a kid. I did 2 years at Howard before I even enrolled in the Tuskegee program. I'm gonna be an engineer. What about you?
Well, my dad's a judge. He wants me to go to law school. So I guess I'm gonna do that.
You ought to just give it up. Go back to where you came from.
I'd rather be up there killing Jerrys than down here playing games with you, Joker.
Hey, look, don't be in a hurry to get to the killing part, Maurice. Tell me something, you scared of dying?
I don't know. I am. Every time I close the lid on that canopy, I feel like I'm shutting the lid on my own coffin. I tell you something else, the pilot that tells you otherwise is either a liar or too foolish to know any better.
Amen.
It's useless. All this talk for another study, another inquiry.
Politics is the art of Major Kessel's political science class, the quote that he used to
He
say
said politics is the art of postponing a decision until it is
no longer relevant.
Colonel Mortimer stumbled badly. If he hadn't embarrassed the brass by leaking that report to the press, they probably would have let you wither and die. His politicking bought you time.
For what?
Operation Shingle. Air cover for a beach landing. It's your chance to go up against German fighters.
I'll say this, Jack, even when your hope is false, it sure is grand.
I'm serious, AJ. I can get that for you.
If you stick your neck out, how far? I don't want you to put your career on the line for me, Jack.
A little less tin on my uniform is the least of it. If I get you the mission, your men have got to put something on the board. They come through, or Mortimus and the brass will have all they need to shut the whole thing down.
You get us that mission, we will light up the board.